Hey folks, Sukyin Lee here in New York's LaGuardia Airport. See this envelope here? It contains the secret instructions on how to find the Backstreet Boys. Okay, Zomba Canada Media. Hello, will you take us to your leader?
Yes, I will.
So Leon, where are you taking us?
Taking you to Chelsea Piers.
Is that the undisclosed secret location of where the Backstreet Boys are going to be?
I don't know that answer.
Really?
I wasn't briefed on that information.
You're very mysterious, Leon.
Yeah, I try to be.
This is the secret undisclosed location.
Must be, because this is where I'm supposed to bring you.
Hi, Michael from Jive Records, Sukyin.
We can't be filming right now.
How come?
Because I say so.
I know.
That's right.
What? Okay.
And I'm coordinating this whole thing.
Okay, would I be able to stand on this side of the street, or?
Just do it in 2 minutes. So can you turn off the camera?
We just found out from Michael from Jive Records that the reason why we had to turn off the cameras is because their entourage, the Backstreet Boys entourage, just arrived in the big black van. Heading into Chelsea Studios here in Manhattan, New York City. You're a Backstreet Boy fan, aren't you?
Yes.
So you were able to hunt them down here?
Yes, I was.
How'd you find out?
I was standing outside and I just saw AJ. He was on his way to McDonald's.
Burger King.
Favorite burger.
That's why I said chicken sandwich. To play it safe.
So did you get AJ to sign something for
Yes,
you?
I did. He was very, very sweet. Gave me 2 autographs for me and my sister. I love him.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to park out here until they come out?
Yep, I'll be outside.
You're going to be out here for another 19 hours.
I'm all ready.
Now I'm in a room in the building of the Chelsea Studios. Over here, consultant for the Backstreet Boys, Sean.
Hello?
How many media people have come to make the pilgrimage to find the Backstreet Boys?
I would think 50 to 100 people, international press here this week.
Which countries?
Germany, South Africa, France, Canada, of course, Asia, South America, you name them, every country, A to Z.
Who will be the presenter?
Me. That's Tim, the cameraman.
So you will
Who are
be...
you?
I'm Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
So you will be on camera? Inside
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so you're the technical camera guy.
there? I'm not a camera guy.
You're a producer.
Some sort of.
Okay, so the deal is this: with MuchMusic, we have like a very kinetic style.
Yeah.
We'd want to get away from the stodgy, kind of like that look, you know, of still the way that we do it. Like Tim is our camera guy, and he's just like shooting things all the time on his shoulder. Can we get all the cameras to go off the tripods?
No.
Why?
I can't. Because with limit times, limit time, limit space, so we have to stick to one format. I'm sorry. Can we agree to that?
Well,
I have no choice.
that's very American of you, Stuart.
I'm trying to...
Very American of you.
I'm
No
trying to
choice. Is this AJ's new look here for the new album?
That looks good for you. That's your look.
This is AJ's new look, isn't it?
It's AJ's new
We're
look.
finding out all the secrets of the Backstreet Boys here. Stick around. A 15-minute interview with the Backstreet Boys. Okay, so the deal is the Backstreet Boys are in there doing interviews, and what's happened now is you guys want to go on a crew break.
Yep. Otherwise, you get into the kind of meal penalty. You know?
Oh, the meal penalty. This is Joanne, Canadian expatriate, now head of Jive International. Now, what's the situation here?
We have people from 22 countries.
Oh, no, I mean, sorry, not that situation. We know that situation. But the situation that you posed to me just now about breaks, crew, da-da-da.
No, I don't think this is an interview story.
I just want to be able to articulate what's...
Just only everybody have to go to lunch, you know, after a certain hour. We're working here since 8 o'clock in the morning.
So you guys want to go for a break, and then you asked us if we...
I just don't think this is an interview that we need to be giving. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I just,
Okay, I'll just encapsulate.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Joanne's a bit camera shy, as you can see. So is Stuart, but he's being a trooper. Basically, the crew wants to go on a break, and they've offered MuchMusic. They said, if you want to shoot it yourself, you can send... we'll just get rid of the other 3 professional camera guys, and you ring in your boy, and you can shoot it MuchMusic style instead of on tripods, right, Stuart? So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into that room where the official interviews happen, and everybody else is going to leave, and we'll be just us and the Backstreet Boys. Looking forward to that, actually.
Excuse me.
And they came up with,
So
you
are
know that
we
I
doing
know
three
you
cameras
wanna
or
be
just
there
you?
before you
Okay, cool. Hi guys.
How you doing?
I'm Sukin from MuchMusic.
How you doing?
Hi, good. Hi. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Kelly?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Are you guys okay? Everything's okay? You're not too talked out after this media blitz?
Yeah.
How many days is this now for you guys in here? 2 days?
2 days in a row. Yeah.
Did you ever come close to like feeling like you're gonna crack up?
Oh, yeah.
Towards the end of the day, we get a little slap happy.
Yeah, around 9 o'clock tonight, after about 20 of them, we'll start feeling it.
Okay, so Joanne, you're the timekeeper. Okay, so where do we begin? Okay, and count us down, Joanne.
15 minutes starting now.
15 minutes starting now. Backstreet Boys.
You better hurry up.
I am. In Blue, the album cover, and well, not the album cover, but the title itself sort of brings about an image of like surviving some sort of punch up. When you guys are feeling like crap, what or who do you turn to?
Family.
Family or
Family,
each other.
Each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the Black and Blue reference to?
Just basically, we were having trouble figuring out what the heck we were going to call the
We
album.
were beating ourselves up trying to find a name for a fight.
We were racking our
Sort
brains.
of the masochistic Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, we were
It's kind of cool
racking
now.
our brains trying to figure out a name, and we were doing a photo shoot, and Brian, we were all dressed in black, standing in front of a blue background, and Brian's like, hey, let's call the album Black and Blue. And he was just kind of kidding, and we were like, you know what?
That sounds cool.
Just as good as
I was
any-
being dead serious, Kevin.
So what's new on this particular album?
We wrote together.
Yay!
We wrote a song that Babyface produced. All five of us wrote a song called Time, and Babyface produced it. And he also, it's a 6-part harmony background vocal, and he's actually singing one of the harmony parts. It's kind of cool. We got to work with one of our
Was that
idols.
important for you guys to go, hey, let's make a song
Definitely.
ourselves?
Yes.
I think that's like a really good stepping stone for like the future albums to come. Is that, you know, hopefully we'll start doing this more often and writing stuff as five as well as individuals. You know, this is our first time doing 2 songs solely as five by ourselves.
How was that? Did you go, hey, Howie's being pretty bossy? Or was there...
He was.
Was,
Brian. Brian was kind of bossy.
was Brian the alpha male?
Well, I have to
Boy,
call
okay,
the shots,
focus.
you know. No, it was
cool
Kevin.
because the B-baller shot caller.
We got a little tiff while we were down in the Bahamas. Remember?
We always get in tiffs.
Actually, no, it was actually a very smooth process. We were all freaked out about it at first, you know, psyching ourselves out, thinking, okay, great.
We're gonna kill
Us
each other.
five are going to go down there, we're going to kill each other. We're going to argue every 5 minutes, and we're not going to get anything done. And we got, you know, like...
AJ would always show up late.
It was awesome.
Make us so mad.
But it was cool. We got to
Yeah.
have fun. We got to have fun together, and we got to work together, rather than just, you know, being on tour, worried about what city you're going to on a tour bus. It was kind of like we got to wake up when we wanted to. We called our own shots. We got to go in the studio when we wanted to.
We have had a lot of critics in the past that have always, you know, oh, boy band, you know, has to be, you know, candy bubblegum music and stuff like that. And there's constantly, you know, punches thrown at, you know, us or groups like us. And we're just going to show that, you know, to prove that, yeah, we've taken all the punches and we're still here.
Yeah.
We're coming out with another album.
Do you ever think that the Backstreet Boys has become so big that, like...
Quit?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think it's now we're finally reaching, you know, still going towards getting our height.
We're the only ones that can stop it,
Yeah.
honestly. I mean, if the 5 of us sit down one day and say, Brock, I'm done. AJ, I'm done. Howie, I'm done. Kevin, I'm done. And just talk to each other and say, okay, I've had it. We've done 10, 13 albums. We're ready to call it a
Do
day.
something different.
But maybe after this album, we go 5 different ways, and then we all get on the phone and decide, let's do another album.
When we first started as a group, there was always, I mean, in every interview, we'd all wear the same thing. We'd all wear the same color, different style, but same color. And everything I do, it was all uniform. It was all like just one set way. And now I think everyone is more comfortable with themselves and found, okay, this is the way that I feel comfortable dressing. This is the way that I feel comfortable talking. This is the way I feel comfortable being myself. I think people, especially our younger fans that are growing up with us and that are watching us grow, respect us more because we're not putting on a falsity. We're not putting on, you know, a fake attitude and a fake persona. We're being real.
Right.
And we've always been that way. And that's the best thing about this new album, especially, is that everything on this album is not your typical love song. It's not your typical goo goo gaga bubblegum pop stuff. It's very real, very real stuff that happens. We talk about breakups. We talk about cheating. We talk about lying. We talk about real things that happen to everybody in this entire world, you know, and that's what makes the album, I think, stronger than Millennium and stronger than Backstreet Boys.
Big soul.
Yeah, it's a lot deeper, you know, and I think it'll cover a whole lot more ground.
In terms of the Backstreet Boys, like, generally the image is like 5 really nice guys, wholesome guys, cute guys. Do you ever feel that you have to present, that the public is only really seeing a little slice of you? Sort of like a sort of edited, sort of sanitized version of who you are?
I think that what you see is what you get with us. I think that's why the public's always, you know, maybe respect us, you could say.
Excuse me.
I mean, you know, AJ's a freak, and he's a freak when he's not on camera, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, we're back again.
As an artist, with being in the public eye, you don't have to give every piece of yourself to the public. You owe it to yourself to have a private life, to keep some things private, some matters of your life. If that's what you want, I feel like you have a right to keep that.
We're here to address all the rumors that have been going on right now. Again.
How do you feel when you are consistently swarmed by young girls that want your bones?
Very flattered.
Flattered?
Owned it.
I mean, is it kind of scary too, though? Because, like, even at MuchMusic, those girls really are forced to contend with.
He actually touched me. It's been my dream forever for my whole life since 1995.
They're not just like pretty cute things. They're like, whoa.
I think it's scarier to worry about, like, in situations like that, to worry about our fans' safety more than ours.
We have some concerns regarding the crowds pushing and shoving, so we're monitoring that.
We've got 5 big security guys that are, you know, watching our back and, you know, are, whether they're covering us up and we're running to the bus or we're running here or we're walking through the mall or we're at the grocery store or whatever, you know, or we're just going to the movies or just hanging out at a club, you know, and when people do that, it is a little scary. It kind of freaks you out.
We've had some scary situations.
I mean, at the same time, you know, we love the attention that they gave us.
Yeah, I would imagine
because that's,
so.
you know.
It's a double-edged sword. I would imagine that it's like makes you feel pretty darn good.
Oh yeah.
But that also is pretty intense.
Sometimes you feel bad because I've been in restaurants before and people working at the restaurants would come up and ask me for an autograph, which might not be the appropriate thing to do from their boss. Their boss's, you know, sake of the shop or the store, and they get fired right in front of you.
How have you managed to keep it together?
It's the music, man. It's fun making music and blessing people's lives.
Taking days.
Just counting your blessings.
It's been good to get back in the studio again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
try not to take anything for granted.
I mean, I think we've been together so long, and we've experienced so many different things of our lives. You know, me particularly, you know, experienced a lot of my teenage lives with these guys, all of my teenage lives.
Howie, AJ, and myself, we've been together for the past 4.5 years now.
Yeah.
We used to sing together.
They're like family.
We're gonna do it again.
Right on. Well, thanks, guys, for talking with us. Looking forward to the big tour and all your stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Black and blue.